Hey, what's up, y'all? Samari here with a special guest, brother. Introduce yourself and tell the people what it is that you do and how you bring value to the community.
For sure. My name is Darius Benders. I help entrepreneurs start, grow, and scale their business by means of leveraging credit.
How did you get into that particular field?
So about 3.5 years ago, I was dead broke, and then I actually got around people who were in different industries. One of my guys introduced me to credit, funding, showing you how you could get access to funding from lenders even without having proof of income or without even making money. I started running a funding company. We ran it up, and then we got into the education field about 9 months after. Now we've been educated for 2.5 years.
If you can go back 10 years ago from this moment, what are maybe one or two things you would tell yourself?
First thing I would tell that young man to do is go invest in mentorship directly from someone who's in a position that I'm looking to go, just because it's going to speed up that time process and it's going to eliminate that time that I have to go learn from my own mistakes. I can learn from someone else's mistakes.
Now, as an entrepreneur, right, in 2025, what is maybe one or two things that you cannot leave the house without no matter what?
You cannot leave the house or grow without having your credit in order, because that's going to open up the floodgates to you being able to start. When we talk about marketing, advertisement, leveraging, right, creating systems, hiring, infrastructure, all these things that take money. So you have to start by leveraging your credit to be able to open up the gates.
We're at InvestFest with 25,000 people, right? What are some of the things that some people can do in an environment like this to help build, scale, and brand themselves to the next level?
That's a great question. The most important thing you could do is get is the room. Either you're one piece of information away from getting to the next level, which these rooms are going to give you, or you're one relationship away from getting to the next level, which these rooms are going to provide. Or it goes mindset, skill set, tool set. Once you control your mindset, everything else follows suit.
You know, what's the money potential that somebody can have in your field?
I got students that's doing $100,000 a month. I've now helped 5 students do $100,000 in a day. It depends on your level of execution, how far you're going to take it.
How does somebody get started from scratch?
I teach 2 different business models. One is we teach you how to run a 6-figure funding company where you're able to be the person who helps small business owners get access to money. 82% of business owners fail in the first 5 years. The number one reason is due to lack of capital. The second way I tell you to go about it is leveraging OPA. You can go on Instagram, type in credit repair specialist, tax specialist, financial literacy specialist. All these people have people who need access to the funding, so we leverage them. We kick them back a percentage, and now we're able to make money without having to go out and spend all this time on IG or running advertisement.
Once they make the money, what should they do with the money in order for it to grow?
What happens is most people that go make money, then they spend it on things that don't give them a return. You just create a leverage by getting more money. Put it back into advertisement, put it back into hiring, put it back into the tools, the systems that you need to be able to grow your business. That's going to help you pass everyone else in your industry, because most people don't have the ability to delay gratification.
If you had a chance maybe to ask or tell God anything, what would you maybe ask or tell him?
I would just tell him thank you. I would say thank you for everything that you've put me through, because one of my favorite things I heard from Wallow is first God's going to stress you, then he's going to test you, then he's going to bless you. So I thank him for all of the nights that I didn't know that I would be here. And I feel like a lot of times when things aren't working for us, we're saying, God, why not? Why me? But I now realize the reason he couldn't bless me then is because I wasn't the person yet to be able to receive the blessings.